ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Chalner here for Forever Football DRFC, your Doncaster Rovers fan channel. It is review time. 2 derby away games, 2 away derby defeats. Rotherham United 2, Doncaster Rovers 0, and once again, no win. And also, a bit of an interesting stat here. 584 minutes since we last scored a goal. The goal in the Wimbledon match. Doesn't get any better for us, does it? It really, really doesn't. You're going to get the usual fans on social media. Baldwin out, manager out, team out, this and this. The usual reactionary stuff. The club came out and said there's going to be bumps in the road during this transitional season. It doesn't mean the bumps don't hurt, because they really do. Again, today just proved we need a striker. And from the positives that we got from the transfer window update last night, hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes to plan. We bring in these last couple of deals now. We bring in the transfers we want to bring in. We've got till Tuesday night now. I think our focus is now switching towards the transfer window, and once all this transfer business is out of the way, then we'll sort of judge what kind of a window we've had. Yeah, just, it wasn't great today. We barely attacked at all. Every time we tried to go down to the attack, there was no one to aim for, and it just got broken down. No real chances. No real attacks, and then the last 10 minutes when Rotherham are down to 10 men already because of a hellacious challenge by Miller. Yeah, just not good. Really not good. Last 10 minutes when we need to attack, where we can risk it and try and get a goal back, at least try and change the last 10 minutes of the match and how it's suited. We didn't even look like we were going to go forward. Just very pedestrian-like, very just sideways and backwards, and not really attempting to go forward. There were a couple of bright sparks in the game. I think Galbraith did well. I think Carl Noyle did well. Got in there a couple of times. I think Bostock did well. I think he was decent. Seaman, yes, he lost the ball a few times, but again, he tried his best going down the flank a few times. Rowe, again, tried his best. Rest of the back line, the centre-backs, John and Williams, who we didn't expect to start. We didn't expect Williams to start. We didn't expect John to start. You know, they tried their best. Dalbo put in a couple of decent saves. It just, overall, it just wasn't good. Really not good. But, you know, some fans can say what they want. Some fans can say, oh, it's this, and this. Board needs to go. My response would, and you're entitled to your opinion. I'm not even going to deny that. You know, if you want to say board out, that's your opinion. If you want to say board in, that's your opinion. I'm bored in, and the reason why I'm bored in, I'll always be bored in until I'm proved wrong, is because this is a transitional season. This is a season where it's going to take time for everything to fall into place. Like Welland said in the pre-conference, look at Sean O'Driscoll. We were not clinical at first. It started to build up and up. We just didn't have that final product. And then as soon as we got it, we were better, and it brought us the modern golden era. What did we do with Sean O'Driscoll's era? We gave it time. Give the Wellings era time. That is my message. That is my encouraging message to all of you that are bored out. Give the era time to develop. It's not going to take one window. It's going to take 2 or 3 transfer windows to get exactly what we want at the right time. This season's main budget went into a permanent spine. And yes, the club are very frustrated we can't move 1, 2 or 3 players out. They're very frustrated we can't move players out. But there's nothing else we can do until it's physically possible to let them go. So, and again, Bogle left out of the squad, manager making a statement. Williams not involved in the squad. Now that's more surprising than Bogle being left out, because, you know, there was a sneaky feeling with Bogle. There was a sneaky thing with Bogle that was like, I kind of want him to be just on the bench, just so we can use him, even though he's not in our plans. Just utilise him, put him on the pitch for the last half an hour as a shop window performance. You know, put him on the shop window, see what he can do to clubs that want him. And obviously, again, Bogle not on the bench. That says to me that, again, Wellens is trying to work without Bogle. And Ed Williams not being used today either. And usually Wellens has said that he doesn't want Williams at the club either. But Williams usually plays at least on the bench. He wasn't even on the bench today. Is there potentially something in that with Ed Williams? I don't know. But yeah, it's not been a great performance today. No idea. No questions asked. Rotherham with a better team. 100% Rotherham with a better team. And Rotherham will be in the top 6. No question they'll be in the top 6. I think Wellens came out and said it during the pre-match conference. Any team that finishes above the likes of Sheffield Wednesday and Rotherham will be in the promotion race or be promoted. No questions asked about it. So Rotherham will be up there this season. No doubts, nothing like that. They'll be up there. Michael Smith, is he going to leave Rotherham at the end of the window? Who knows? We know that Bristol City's got the interest in him. Of course, they won in the Championship today, but yeah. It's a weird one. Really weird one to take, you know. Like I said, we have to take the bumps during this transitional period, but it doesn't mean they don't hurt. So let's go through player ratings then. In terms of the formation, and I thought this was really weird at first, we went with the false 9. So we actually had Dahlberg starting in goal, a back 4 of Horton, John, who I didn't expect to start, Williams, who I didn't expect to start, and Noyle, who was the most likely out of the doubts to start. Bostock in the midfield, I didn't expect him to start. Close and Galbraith, again, Galbraith was a risk. Smith as the false 9, and then Rowan Seaman on the wings. Few in there that I didn't expect to start, but again, if they could start, then we need them. And obviously we brought on the subs, Barlow, Chakur, and yeah, it's a weird one for me. Really, really weird one. You know, do I have any thoughts going into that false 9 and why we went for the false 9? I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I think we were kind of stuck at times today. But yeah, we only made the 2 subs, Barlow and Chakur. I'm probably going to give both of them average 6s, just no real impact. In fact, Chakur I'm going to bring down to a 5. I think, again, just nothing really to him at the minute. And I think, again, you know, can we even blame fitness anymore? You know, he's pretty much caught up with the rest of the squad fitness-wise. Do we blame fitness anymore? Probably not. So, you know, I've got to give Chakur a 5. Barlow a 6, but that's a low 6 because he didn't really do as much, because obviously we didn't bother to go forward. Chakur 5, just no real impact at all, and I'm still waiting to see what he can really do. And hopefully, if we bring some more players in before deadline days up, and we bring the injured players back, we'll see more of Chakur. But at the moment, nothing happening. Got to give him a 5 today. So let's go then into my starting 11. Let's go into the starting 11. I'm not even going to, like, spend any time going through all these individually. I've basically given all of them 6s. And the reason why I've given all of them 6s is because it was a message, there was a statement in that. There was no standout player for me. A couple of them did more than others. Galbraith did well, Bostock did well, Seaman, when he was going down the flanks, did well. Lost the ball a few times, but did well going down the flanks. Noel did well. But and Dahlberg made a couple of good saves. But there was no real standout performer. There was no one absolutely wanting this. And the fact is, I think a few people have mentioned this already now, we're not performing horribly. We're just not going forward and taking chances. And that will always be the Achilles heel for this club. That will be the Achilles heel until we bring a new striker in. We're not going to take any chances. And when we don't take chances, all we will have to our name is possession stats. That's all we'll have, possession stats. In fact, let me just go to the stats of this game. I'm using SofaScore to get to the stats of this game because I swear to God, I think we had more possession than Rotherham. And we had more passes, we had more accuracy in the passes, all that. Let's have a look. We had 64% of the possession. In the first half, we had 56%. In the second half, we had 71%. We had 9 shots, 1 on target. They had 15 shots, 6 on target, 6 off target and 3 blocked. We had 3 shots off target and 5 blocked. We had 472 passes to their 268. Our accuracy in passes is 82% to their 68%. We had 4 out of 14 dribbles, 29%. They had 2 out of 7, 29%. We made 5 interceptions to their 4. We made 17 clearances to their 11. Rotherham were way more attacking. But what we're doing is we're just keeping the ball. We're just keeping the ball, playing it around, playing nice little plays here and there. But then we just lose the ball when we try and make an attack and we don't really, do well. Another big Achilles heel of mine is short corners. Stop. Short corners do not work. Unless you do them a certain way, they do not work. And that's it, really. Like I said, 3 points for Rotherham. We're still winless. We're still in the bottom 4. But like I said, it's a transitional period. It's going to take time. Once the injuries come back, once any more new faces come in during this 10-day break now, we'll get them ready for Rotherham in the Papa John's Trophy. We've got Rotherham again in 10 days. Papa John's Trophy, after the international break, Welland said it, international break or post-international break, our season starts. But there we go, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And for now, I'm Aaron Chandler from Pro Football, DRSC, Keelan the Rovers Life, and that, my friends, full-time Rovers Side Eye. Thank you very much. We move on in 10 days' time. Rovers till I die,